forecast is, well, flat out beautiful. We have had a run of days that have been nothing short of spectacular. Started over the weekend and is continuing here as we chug on toward the middle of the week. Your MAXTRACK Live isn't going to show much until a couple of days from now, maybe pinging on a few showers down south, and that, of course, is where the majority of the moisture is locked up. We're talking about Beta. Tropical storm Beta never became a hurricane, but definitely is packing a punch in the precipitation department. Torrential rainfall down around Houston. We've talked about how much rain they've seen, upwards of a foot or more in spots. Radar estimated. So flash flooding, a huge issue down towards southeastern Texas. And that swirl of low pressure, you can pick out those wind lines there. Notice that by Thursday, it is still just moving into East Texas. This thing is not moving all that much, which is just extending that heavy rain threat for folks down south. They're going to have another secondary pocket of heavy rain across parts of Arkansas, running up the Mississippi River Valley, possibly Louisiana and western Mississippi. All of this is going to stay to our southwest thanks to this ridge of high pressure that's in place, but it's not going to last forever. So as this high finally gives up later this week, we'll see an increase in cloud cover, especially Thursday. And a few of these showers over Tennessee may make it all the way into our southern counties by late Thursday. That's from Thursday morning into the afternoon. You can see that rain, and it's not much, knocking on our door. And we've essentially shut off the spigot. We are now at 2 runs of 8 consecutive days without precipitation in Lexington, our longest of the year. September 4th through 11th, and then September 14th through yesterday. Today and tomorrow, no rain expected, so we could easily extend that out to 10 days, maybe getting up to 12 days, because the rain chance that's on for later this week is fairly low, so that may not register at Bluegrass Airport, which would be another dry day. Even if you have a shower in Fayette County, if we don't register it at the airport, it's dry. So the weekend we'll see a better rain chance out there. And yes, it is the first day of fall, as you've heard by now. It's the autumnal equinox, and we've got daylight saving time changing November 1st. Every time we hit meteorological fall, we start to turn our attention toward all the changes that are ahead, and then you get the autumnal equinox, which is today. You start to wonder, when does that happen? It's not until November, so we've got plenty of time on that. But it's that time of the year where we start to see all these mileposts that pass by. Another signal for this time of the year tends to be the tug of war that goes between our warm spells and our colder spells. Well, we're in the 40s this morning, dew point and temperature-wise, so there's a chill in the air. It's very dry, but look at this. By the end of the month, early October, we've got a chance to see some below normal temperatures coming. We're going to warm up and then we're going to cool down. But if you look at the general trend, our average highs from the beginning of September going all the way to the end of November, it does drop off drastically. So this illustrates how few of these warm, beautiful days we have left. So you really got to get outside and take full advantage of it, especially when you see something like this. Mostly sunny skies, highs in the mid-70s. Just another stunner of an afternoon. A little more cloud cover than yesterday, but not a lot. Partly cloudy and cool overnight. Tomorrow, we should make it back to around the mid-70s. Partly sunny skies. A nice day, just the clouds continue to thicken in there. A low-end chance for a few showers, especially down south late Thursday. May have a few lingering Friday. A much better rain chance kicks in late in the weekend. We'll have a cold front sweep through. So a couple of things. Showers, storms, active weather, and that temperature tumble out there toward the middle of next week.